I wouldn't want one. I had a 44-inch floor Lowe's. It rode good, but now I wouldn't want one no wider, no narrower than 48 on bottom. Only bad thing about this boat, when the water gets white capping out here, you can see what a wake it makes. This water gets white capping out here, man, it gets rough on her. All right, guys, I'll finish this up when I get her loaded up on the trailer here. I hardly ever pull up to the ramp or up to the dock. I may have to. I got a rope in front of the boat. Water down low enough and park right down next to the water. I ain't seen a boat. I've never been out in August in the morning time and never see a boat on the lake. I don't know where everybody's at this morning. They might know something I didn't know. The fish wasn't biting. Oh yeah, like I say, we may retire and watch Barwell Lake. This lake it can be good and it can be not worth 5 cents fishing in. Alright guys, I catch you when I get it on the boat here in a second. Alright guys, I had to jump back on the boat and get my keys. This is one of the ramps that ain't very steep right here to get a boat in and out. Another thing about Lake Cumberland, it's steep. But it's come on down the lake head and that's easier to get a boat, the trailer in the water. My trailer's too high off the ground for a jonboat. Can't go wrong with that electric start, 4-stroke, boy. Be quiet in the mouth. You can see. She's been a good one. Beautiful day. Don't know where everybody's at. About time for the play boat to start to come out. You gotta go easy with this thing. It'll make a wake like you ain't never seen, boy, for a jonboat. It'll make a humongous wake. You go put it on the trailer. I like it because you can get it on and off the trailer just in a second by yourself. One man fishing, it's easy to maintain the boat. I don't know if I can do it with a camera in my hand, but I can't work for gear shifter. Alright, I'll bring it to I don't know if I can do it with the camera in my hand or not, guys. We're gonna try to. We're gonna try to do it one-handed. And you see now a lot of people put it way underwater. I don't. I shove my boat on the trailer. I've seen people work 2 hours over trying to see the boat stop, and I'll shove it on up there. Oh, I went a little too far. Usually don't have that problem. But a lot of people don't do that. They'll, oh yeah, I'm up a little too far. I don't like it. I may have broke the wheel off. Hang on. I'll show you something in a minute I don't like about this trailer. Yeah, I'm over. I went too far up. Had to scooter over there. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me get hooked up here and we'll see it top to heel. Alright. I've got it on. I keep that white rope I tied to the front of it there. You can see that trailer's just high off the ground. We'll pull her up top to heel here. It's a little steep going up out of the holler, but right here it ain't bad tall. Oh boy. Old log washing in. It's a nasty lake, I guess you could call it. I mean, it's deep. It's got everything in it. Pike, walleye, stripers. Like I say, it's a mile across right here. Here's Ramsey's Point. Blow Fall Creek and Conley Bottom if you're looking at a map. About, I don't know, midway to the lake or something, way above Jamestown. This is how I do it. I like good emergency brakes, and I actually like an automatic. You just, of course, the boat ain't that heavy, but it's got a little weight to it. Let's see if I can get up behind me here. I got that front hook. It's hard to run a camera in that too. Let's see that. Shade now look a lot better. I know it's a lot better camera than I've ever had. Put my emergency brake. It's empty, boys. I got sold and I didn't know. Fish wasn't biting. But now 90% of people on these jonboats will not. I mean, I had four tackle box full of lures. Will not raise the motor up. And when that motor is going down the road of bounce, and this motor here, I believe, is 135 pounds. It's putting pressure on that back. This water don't get a drop. Boat don't get a drop of water right out of the cooler. just full of ice. I'll set you up right here and I'll show you what I do on it. I'll take you into the ride out of here. Alright guys, this way I do it. I know it may be getting a little heavy when I get over it, but don't usually do that. I ain't never done that before, it's the first time. Anyway, I raised my motor up, and that way your motor, I don't care if it is just a 25 horse, that 4-stroke's a heavy motor. Most people on John boats, I even up if I see them 40, 50 horses, just raise them up with a power trim and take off. That's putting every bit of that weight over the years, bouncing, hitting chug holes and stuff. That's putting every bit of that weight on your transit. And if you ain't rich like me, boats gotta last you. We definitely try to take care of this one, which it stays out in the weather all the time. But well, get on that hook. Well, I'm having trouble getting my bungee cord hook. Oh, no wonder. Let's see why now. But anyway, oh, you can stroll down here all morning, 4 or 5 hours on half a gallon of gas. I always unhook my barrier post this. I've got I put a safety chain on it too here. Or not safety chain, safety strap. And then just the one in the front. I've got set up 2 bilge pumps. The one I put in first time didn't pump enough water for me. That one here, 1,100 gallon a minute, 1.5 hose, big pump down there. If you ever need it in a storm. I've never had to use it yet, but now I'll show you what I've got back here now. And see there, now when it bounces up and down, going down the road as you're riding on your trailer, not on your transit of your boat, wiring it out. Will help you down the road, it will. It surely will. And I got my handgun in there, one of them. But then I'll take that white rope, I'll show you what I do with it. Alright, that's what I tight right there. Then I run back and it's ready to go when I get ready to go again. Most of the time they've got anchors down there. Old truck axle sunk untied. They got that dock tied off so I can tie up. I couldn't this morning, so I put it to the bumper of my truck. Let it float off and just ease back in with it. But this is only about one of the very few places on the main lake that you don't have to pay to get in. It's easy to put a boat in here. Do a lot of night fishing here, but now in the spring of the year, it's fished to death at night time. Alright guys, I'll let you ride up top the hill with me before I end this video. It's a steep little pool up through here. Alrighty, here we go. The first little boat I ever had a 200 horse motor on it. And I had a 2-wheel drive Chevy with a 305 in it. It couldn't spin out, it didn't have enough power. It just barely would, had to just barely. I mean, get down, you can count the clicks. It's straight up right here. You get down, you can count the clicks of that little old motor. It'd pull it out of here. It was a 18-foot Hydro Sport, 225 Black Max. First boat I ever had. Burned a gallon of gas going across the lake there, and a gallon back. Gas went up, and I had to get rid of that thing. I've been in John boats ever since then. Lordy. Little workout getting me in, but it ain't near as bad as them big boats. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that little ride along. Catch you on the next one.